wars and petty things, and describe the difference of slaves and kings. Worship an object and you clip your own wings. Both of them bleed from the same sword swing. For humans were never made of diamond and jade, and the pain dealt can't be blocked by emeralds. Nobody's really rich from the dollars he's paid, and the body they laid over an 8+ made. I bury petty grades with my brain power spade. Material's grave will be your coffin and grave. Rather trade my freedom for a cage than manipulate to take from yours to fill my plate. The one object you can't pack in a crate. The message by hip-hop, and it ain't too late to be the real deal, and it is not fate to teach, not break, to earn, not take. All God did was give us hope to borrow. Damn right, we don't deserve tomorrow. So check a hurricane produced by Noguano, and that's about it. So check the outro, yo.
There's all that talent. Has it been used well or squandered?
Keep it moving in directions nothing's never done. Make effect on your radar, the weather done. It's a strong system, I'm ready to begin. I gotta rock a metal mic from the Buck to Edmonton. Enough with editing, keep it uncut and raw. Make the type of hip hop to help drop your jaw. And I've gone too far.
John Henry's daddy woke him up one midnight, sat at the foot of the bed but didn't sit right. Daddy bleeds a puddle on John's blankie. Before he walked forever, he stared off blankly. If you know what I've been through, son, you thank me. 13 years after, John's in a project in the union, age 18. It's all honest, collecting railroad paychecks is progress. Soon saves up enough for a house. All the little brothers and his mama, they so proud. A man putting food on the table, no doubt. But now the mortgage bills pile in, and the industry's declining. Cost of living rising, hungry bellies crying. Machines dividing the work the company ain't providing. He can't ditch Buffalo for the horizon. Storms brewing up fit for Poseidon. So John Henry ends up deciding to sell the cocaine, dragging whole communities to hell. Well, what would you do to keep a fam together? You'd sell drugs too. It's all too true. For a minute, John had success. Having OG homies from his hood got respect. Plus he totes a tech to protect his neck. From there the trap is set like Anubis. Greed ain't a puzzle like a cube that's Rubik. Started hustling new bricks across the Peace Bridge. Some real lifestyle, call it Stanley Kubrick. Now mama rocks the new knee hinge. Go to college so she can stand watch her kids graduate and win. John Henry leaves the game, his life to begin. And that's the same day that the ops brought him in. Taunted, the man counted up his sins with mandatory minimum sentences. Next 25, yo, to even bat an eye. Cause this type of shit happens all the time. Daddy was a cellmate, says not mad at you. John Henry 2017, locked down in Attica. Be honest, cause vetting this cyclical process. Most political comments devolve to cynical nonsense. How do we really measure our progress? Cause this wealth gap is racing like a foot running contest. You know terror, a paradox, just justifying conquest. Meantime, you making your Facebook mask flawless. Eerie MC providing populace a pinch extra context. Consider my government about as square as a rhombus at best. More in commission, making it hard to rest. Such a snake nest let loose in this American sife. I'm exercising my right to write, my generation tight at seeing Ma and Pa fight, separated like day and night. Can't take it any longer. Work out your issues to reflect and get stronger. Not to say we don't labor hard as we've ever been. So explain why my effort ain't worth 15. I thought we were on the same team, but we both got fucked so long it's about time we got cream. American dream captured my brother at 18. For army glamorized the ops like the 18. Lake effect, make knowledge precipitating. If free people make a fine great nation, why 10% locked in concrete while corporations, prisons are euphemism. Criminals get no supervision while non-violence deal with recidivism and inefficient and unfitting condition. Two parties united as one for division with no ethical vision. Listen to the mission, it's hot as nuclear fission. Know what history is for, and ours is right. Yo, the world is yours. But in 2016, look around, is it really? So be honest, like object, you feel me? Master blacksmith, gonna enter my mythical forge. Cast another siege machine for my lyrical scourge. So fuck all your skirmishes, I'm prepared for war. Enemy getting consumed, something like video porn. You be full of bull, but my oath is sworn. Dare demonstrating violence, only path to restore. History is in the making, don't forget to record. Troops are going on your block and that's door to door. Looting rich and poor in search of any rewards. From your mother, your brother is just an infant torn. Peeled from a grip, something it's husked to corn. Branded on your brain like an infinite chore. Warm breath, winter air, condensed steam. Never forget to remember why you left our team. Reams of papyrus depicting a torturous scene. Hybrid swine virus crisscrossed with laser beams. God's on the side, so we gonna light to prepare. Sacrifice a burning bush, cauterized hardware. Living in darkness provided me with many visions, and grit just attained a brand new definition. From a grip like Huster corn, shells to pearls, devil the beast to murk that girl. Lit the paper and the pinch of the ink. Now I'ma say some shit to make you think. We ain't on safari, but I see a lion cheetah. Hip hop, not Atari, all born in test speakers. Y'all bars ain't tight like dripping faucet leakers. Being an MC take more than fresh sneakers. Me on retreat, not the chance chief. Snacking on beef, got to be my favorite treat. Macking all day on your beautiful niece. Plus I bet you a nephew if I stay in charge. Mr. Foreman at large, don't call me Sarge, a master. Otherwise I crack your ass like plaster. Hog you through drywall in just one call. And maybe son, I am all talk, but at least my word's stronger than your celery stalks. Hey, ho, here we go. Deep underground like way below. I said hey, ho, here we go. Deep underground like way below. I said hey, ho, here we go. Yeah. Deep underground like way below. I said hey, ho, yeah. Here we go. Like deep underground.
I'm from below, all the way below. So far deep it doesn't get past zero. Burning like Nero, brown like Nino. Speaking Portuguese like I'm breathing in Rio. High off placebos, flow so with ego. Mojo I owe to my brother from Puerto Rico. Shouts out Latinos, the Negroes and Gringos. No, I'm not a stripper, but I'm flossing with the singles. Drowning in the sinkhole, born in the window. Living in the limbo. Arms stay akimbo. Life is so simple, stress free, no pimples. We be making waves, all you niggas do is dribble. Free them nipples, need areola. Flow so sick that you probably got Ebola. Backwards I speak like he is Yoda. I really love orange soda.
I said, hey, ho, here we go. Deep underground like way below. I said, hey, ho, here we go. Deep underground like way below. Hey, ho, here we go. Like deep underground way below. I said, hey, ho, here we go. Like deep underground now way below. I said, hey, ho, here we go. Deep underground like way below. Aubject got the best rhymes and the best hooks. I bet you can't teach me shit. I wrote the textbook, it's biological warfare. You locked in cells, that's the truth of the matter. And your hair got gel. I can tell from miles with skills of Indian scouts. I see the label on your tag and it says sell out. No doubt, I cut through your bars with lightsabers. I'm an off-duty lifeguard, don't expect me to save you. You look more shocked than getting tapped with the taser. I ain't a Vader, I'm a major heartbreaker. Ass Cupid stupid. My dreams are reality, but yours ain't lucid. Vocabulary equivalent to encyclopedias. Master wordsmith, now I'm deleting ya. You're way more a pussy than I ever imagined. I'ma bury the hatchet, cause the threat now passive. Here we go, down below. Wardel meets Davis, he's only the latest. Black murdered, faceless, facts lost in no cases. Keeping track is hard till it happened in your backyard. Damn right the situation is racially charged. Lived on West Ferry, he's age 20, barely. The weight he carried was distributed unfairly, cause both parents are dead. Dad at 15 and mom at 10. Now he's only got friends for falling back again. Then on a Tuesday night in the city of good neighbors, Meech caught in the cop lights and the consequences major. His instincts tell him to distrust police. Not to mention, they had no right to tell him freeze. Raise your hands, get on your knees. I couldn't blame the kid for allegedly attempting to flee, cause right after that apparently he couldn't breathe. The officers claimed it happened like magic. Before our west side, the loss was tragic. Wardel meets Davis, he's only the latest. Black murdered, faceless, facts lost in no cases. Keeping track is hard till it happened in your backyard. Damn right this situation racially charged. Ain't releasing answers cause the neighborhood is burning. They figure if they wait then we won't care for learning. It's why the MP says cause undetermined. Under orders from the AG, aka City Chief of Law Enforcement. Now somebody argue that the weight is in proportion, and for the time being the cops will carry caution. But the fact is it happened way too often. Tuesday was Meech but the law got reached. Those cops aren't fired, yo, they on paid leave. The Buffalo PD got no accountability. Another double standard affecting black people miserably. Wardel meets Davis, he's only the latest. Black murder, faceless, facts lost in no cases. Keeping track is hard till it happened in your backyard. Damn right this situation racially charged. Finicky similes, simply the best. If you an MC, then Guy Fieri is chef, barely at best. Just celebs with the rep, a proscribe a question you can hardly address. How is it manifest that we win in the West? Meantime, your woman already undressed, looking for a hectic sexual conquest. Nobody mature is a little impressed. Don't call exterminators if you're the pest. Dichotomy akin to wrong against right. Bottle me a my PA and you're a Bud Light. Worse than hangovers after a long night. or a punch-drunk boxer after his last fight. My hip-hop universal, you just a label's commercial. I'm one step forward, you a two-step reversal. I beat the triple jump and you another hurdle. I'm too quick for a turtle, you too slow for a rabbit. More like a Wolverine racing the gerbil, but goddamn it, there's always more. So here's another metaphor. I'm the Fresh Prince, you're Urkel. You Don Trump, I'm Chancellor Merkel. I got grams to shatter, you couldn't ever handle the dab. Rapping equivalent to 30-minute abs, all flat. I'm steel milk, buff muscle. You gated suburbs from 5 points hustle. I be the civil rights struggle. Your Governor Wallace, your bars lock up. Mind the key. You watch BET and don't even breathe. I have a hangnail and your manicure is flawless, and that's about the only thing you got on this.
Play this record as frequently as possible.
Relax, pretty soon you'll remember me. Down to brass tacks, yet soft like a feather bee. Versatile style, switching like the buffalo weather he. Make the crowd hype like a whole key of ketamine. So whether you young or old leathery, I am incredibly that cat you can't edit see. I score a C on most report cards, but that's a whole reflection in the glass shard. Instead of spar, hip-hop heavyweight at large, while you just a battery with no charge. Nothing but jabs and uppercuts for y'all scrawny buttercups. Pack your leftovers in Tupperware and send you to West Tupperware. The stewards with no underwear will plunder without a care. Where? Yo, triple I code with shirts like Geico that only the best rap with real flows. MCs in my name, spell it out as McLaughlin. Y'all left in the dust too often for sale out like an auction. Objects of tag realness is not an option.
Yo, sadness keep me on a short leash, trying to write a Wildwood piece. From the wet prairies and east to the hot dry sands of the Middle East. Sick of seeing brothers and others' mothers deceased. And you might look at me as another copy of a billion privileged kids, victim of what my parents did. For example, these cops are off the handle, calling us vandals and say stay in school and pay attention. Shit, if that's the case, who gon' be paying their pensions? That's what's wrong with society. Municipality, I study spirituality, and ironically I'm from the country who took Haile Selassie. However, to the letter, my rhetoric could be Thomacide, a sugar hill. And before I fuck, she best take that birth control pill. Cause see these delicious and vicious verses with curses got me ambitious. Plus these ridiculous beats, see no defeat and never void. They snort and blow a Sigmund Freud or Rob Ford in a drunken stupor, then pull off in this Mini Cooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like, super!
I say words that make you have reversals. That's how it goes, even with no rehearsals. Possibly sometimes they always controversial. So bake a meatloaf out of baby sea turtles. Discuss disgusting political hurdles. Cause if it's in your backyard or up on hurdle, I'm sour like the milk got curdled. Perpetually presenting hip-hop as commercials. But if I've been getting wise about your advertisement, mark it up a plus or a minus. Cause suburban white kids love buying it. Fuck with corporations and see you later. This blunt got the death roll like alligators. Ice skater, infinity figure eight. Government hypnotized us to self-hate. Cause every time I go, yo, they tell me to wait. In the meanwhile, acquire a mean pile of useless junk. But shoot for the stars and for heaven the funk. Put you in bars, focus instead with shiny new cars. Rich trips to Key Largo and act like nobody on par.
Get in my zone, I turn to a reverend. All I do is speak, all I do is teach. All you do is leech, you just suck at MC. Wanna battle me? Grab your armor. I leave you with a crispy cut just like your barber. I thought I told y'all, I'm the #1 author. Cause your rhymes are stagnant and mine's go farther. Open up your mind.
With these flows, smells like Pinot Grigio. Better yet, butter. Put that on my mother. 2017, yeah, that's all summer. Peep how I said I was.
It's not all about I, unless you're talking about all three. Your shorty call me, cause I'm the man, plus I give her balls, B. Funny like Bill Cosby, I'm the man probably. Smoking on this shit probably from Maui. Fuck with us, now we get rowdy. Yo.
Don't stop, and you don't quit, and you don't stop, and you don't quit, and you don't stop, and you don't quit. Come on now, come on now. And on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and on, and push the envelope like the Pony Express. On and on elope, incorporating hope in corporate folk. From Columbia to Interscope, we got the antidote. Yo, peep the anecdote. I once knew a girl dashed hopes and dreams. A man perpetuated sexist schemes. I mean the Jezebel, Sapphire, man, me too. Damn, if that man only had a clue. And he knew what he do when he push images ain't true. I diminish if I'm telling you what not to do. Don't call women bitches, don't call them hoes. You ain't a player, and we all know. Instead of a pimp, your limp shrimp didn't leave a hint of your tube in his stint. Object of buffalo, we fresher than mint. And it don't stop, and it don't quit. And it don't stop, and it don't quit. And then on and on and on, on and on and on and on and on. Up into the break of dawn. And it don't stop, and it don't quit. And on. Your shelter won't save you from the storm. Huddle up, stay close, get warm. Consider yourself forewarned. You wonder why the country mad torn? Let's take a walk, safest place you've ever seen. If you're white, you get a leg up on the American dream. A nice town with no room for dissent. Plus you gotta be rich to pay the rent. Eastern War is zip 14052. If you think it's cute, then you just driving through brick roads, toy factory ponds with ducks in them. Many more justifications, white flight escapism. Nobody here points out the system, cause everybody here invests in that system. Segregation suburbs, whites with few others. Kids taught to hate kids with two mothers. Eternal damnation is using rubbers, and we don't really look out for one another. Did I mention that there never was a shooting in the summer? Your shelter won't save you from the storm. Huddle up, stay close, get warm. Consider yourself forewarned, and you wonder why the country mad torn. Homes 10 times for show, what's needed for families of foe. A person poor could fit 40 more. An Eastern War with no open container law. So grab a 40, leave the house in bliss. Ops only giving you slaps on the wrist. They'd rather keep outsiders out, you get the gist. You can't keep up, Confederate flags never a reason to get pissed. I guess the point has been missed. This ain't one town, every suburb getting dissed. You redlining, block busting at the top of the list. The privilege ain't equal and it goes like this. Have a gun in EA and the cops don't mind. Holding guns in the hood, that's suspicion defined. Now let me remind, suburbs never was Mother Nature's design. Your shelter can't save you from the storm. Huddle up, stay close, get warm. Consider yourself forewarned, and you wonder why the country mad torn. Apathy is high, uncontested elections. The fact that it's perfect is a major misconception in this town, and all like it inevitably constructed based on white supremacy, having you comfortable and heavenly. On my block, the TVs never turn off, and after work they on all around the clock. If they stop, the minds would be unlocked, and the jaws would all drop from shock as they see they can still talk and walk free. And that might be the day they act like me. So pick up a book and fact check me, and if you disagree, then get at me. Look for Object, Rhode Island Street, and then I'll make you look differently. Come on. Your shelter won't save you from the storm. Huddle up, stay close, get warm. Consider yourself forewarned, and you wonder why the country mad torn.
Yo, check. Yo, check. Step into my mind like a 9-5 mind. You might find some gold hidden. Fuck running through your DMs. If I see your bitch, I'm gon' hit it. Niggas think they G's cause they got parking tickets. We don't spark in inches. We different through art and influences. Hopefully my bars give you intuition. You rappers on the weekend should overdose on the weekend. Listen closely. Don't get me heated like a demon sipping holy water. Been progressing through more balls in the fourth quarter. There's more of us dropping motors on the block where these cops is faking it law and order. If I bore you, turn on the radio and see what they kick. Shit, you gotta admit, niggas benefit off the rhymes that I spit.
Yeah. I don't fuck with posts or tweets. I hop on the beat, only say what I need when I speak, then I peace. That's probably why I don't got the proper views for my tunes. I choose to cut my own path across the hypotenuse. I beat 'em back with boom bap, hang 'em high from a noose. I'm a train conductor, you just a caboose. I'm the orchestra conductor, get out of my sound booth. Before I cover you with tape, make you soundproof. The evidence is here, it's all found proof. Exhibit A is a witness, Exhibit B is a tooth. This man claims I rap battle dudes up on the roof. When I'm done, kick 'em off, cause the bruised ego don't do.
Who's next? Perhaps they'll come after me. Who else is there? Maybe you, maybe me.
Caught in the twilight zone, no connection. Cultivating an extension. Transmit messages like tension. Using the friction when I am wrenching. My imagination caught in detention. Never selecting any perception. Hallucinogenics I tended to be quenching. To see screens in a senseless projection. No attempting rescue from the mind's invention. A multiple choice question. All about my own dissection. Performed in seconds. The cranium is now out for renting. When you cancel your preconceived conventions and start sweating like you're an oven on convection. Stripping out commando, now there's no protection. A new seed planted in your direction. That's very eerie, but now we lake affecting. Correction. What's the deal? Feels like a lifetime for real. They say it's next year, the Renaissance is happening, but it's here once again. It's all nonsense, a blasphemous. Gonna take a miracle to spark up a catalyst. Cause we on our feet, coherent, that's why you're hearing it. The blame's on the politicians, but they steer clear of it. Rather put it on the unborn, locked up and dead. When really these folks never get their hands on bread. Day to day, most of us live on a thread. I execute each other over money and cred. We're so tired, but we can't find a bed. So girls sleep under men, trading money for heads. You heard what I said. These grain elevators blocking the view. Buffalo, Rust Belt, and we telling it true. These grain elevators blocking the view. Buffalo, Rust Belt, and we telling it true. West Side Gun said it precisely. Nobody looks for shit in the city, putting it nicely. But we begging politely for warmth, cause 9 months is cold like an icy. Shopping cart veterans with refugees. And kids smiling on my block, spitting freeze with dreams. And everyone scared for their life of police. Building crumbling, bills still fumbling. Niagara River tumbling, we never mumbling. We look in the eyes when we speak, cause no matter how bleak it gets on our streets, citizens of the peak, even if they're gonna be grimy. So peep, more dignity in a second than you do in a week. So take your best shot and see where it leads. We got one thing you other cities don't. The 716 is the city of hope. 5 points, the whole west side, Niagara District, Cat Res and Salamanca, the old First Ward, Fruit Belt, Jasper Parish Projects, Black Rock, Kenton, Hurdle Avenue, University Heights, Pulaski, Broadway Market, the whole east side, whole south side, North Buffalo, Lovejoy, Elmwood Village. Too many to count, that's what we about, and I'm out.